You have a million things happening. You have movies, you have TV things, stand-up things, but you also have now another radio show.
Yeah.
On Sirius XM.
Started today. I'm just doing a few series a year on Sirius. Just me and Ricky Gervais is deadly serious.
Yeah.
It's just perfect for me. It's just fun. It's just pure fun.
And how's the stand-up comedy tour? This is like
it's my favourite. It's my favourite.
You're going around the world. This is
yeah.
I saw you did a show in Copenhagen. I don't know if you remember doing that.
My new favourite place in the world.
It really
so cool, so liberal and laid. It's just great. It's brilliant.
Well, I saw this photo you posted, and I go, oh
yeah,
that's when in Copenhagen. And well, this is the photo I saw.
Yeah. What I do.
Is everything okay? I mean, is everything?
Yes. I like taking bath pics.
Yeah, bathtub pics. I have seen these.
And so I started doing a sort of relevant bath pic wherever I was. Like in Scotland, I'd have a little ginger hair and a little kilt on, and then in Canada, I had a moose outfit, and then in Iceland, I was a Viking. But that was Copenhagen.
But how do you even get a costume like this?
Well, I'd planned it, right? So me and my girlfriend went to a sort of a fancy dress shop, right, to get that.
Yeah.
And I was too embarrassed to ask in case he recognised me, so I sent Jane up, right? And she said, "Have you got a mermaid outfit?" And the bloke said, "Is it for you?" Right? And she went, "Yes," right? And then she thought, "Oh no," she went, "Yeah, not for me exactly, but an adult bigger than me," right? And the bloke went, OK. And she was looking at it, she went, "Yeah, that one's fine." She went, "I'll get the wig and I picked it out." And then he went, and she bought it, right? And he went to her, "Someone's going to have a good weekend."
and it wasn't true. I mean, no, this happened. This is what came out of it, yeah. I wanted to hear more about your stand-up tour. Is it true Jerry Seinfeld told you to do more stand-up?
Jerry Seinfeld he doesn't understand why me and Chris Rock do other things when we can do stand-up. He doesn't understand why we do movies. And I agree now, because stand-up was always like the second or third thing I did. I always thought I was a writer or director or actor. And now, on this tour, it's my favourite thing I do. Now it comes first. I can't wait to do another tour. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you love it so much?
I don't know. I think I've reached that. I've got old people's rights, so I can say what I want now.
Old people's rights.
It's just such a privilege, you know. The people coming out, I better have something to say, and I don't know. And also, I called it humanity because I thought it's time I let the world know what an awful species we were. So.
You don't like humanity?
No, it's basically me whinging about the world from the most privileged position imaginable. I think people think I've got a perfect life, and I sort of have, but it doesn't mean I don't moan about everything every day. Everything annoys me. A letter comes through the door, and I think, oh, what is that? I don't want to do anything but play, so everything... When I say everything, I mean people. I honestly, everything about people annoy me.
People annoy you?
Oh, they're the worst. They are the worst.
People are the worst.
They're absolutely the worst.
But what happens if
this world would be better without them, right? So, no, honestly...
But you are a people.
Yeah, I know. I don't like me. I don't like me.
But what about a restaurant or something? If you go...
If I go in a restaurant, it's got to be empty. If someone comes in, I go, oh, why are they here? No, honestly, even the waiter annoys me. Particularly sniffing really annoys me. But someone next to me eating loudly, why do you like... I want to go, oh, what is wrong with you? Why... Has no one ever told you that? Chamming, sniffing, this. Oh, you pig. You absolute pig.
What is that
I don't know. People do that. They chew with their mouth open. Whistling. Why do people whistle? Why do people whistle? It's the most inane thing in the world. Why are you whistling? Even people emptying my bins at 6 in the morning, like, that's not loud enough. They've got to add whistling to wake me up, right? And in changing rooms, men whistle in changing rooms. Men walk around whistling in changing rooms. They're sort of going, I'm not looking, right? They're just sort of like that. And then they walk around naked, right? For 10 minutes. They've had their shower and then they walk around naked. Why do men walk around naked? I know it's a changing room, but they do their hair, they're still naked. They weigh themselves naked. I want to go, put some pants on and then weigh it. You don't have to be that accurate. You're not a boxer. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, put some pants on, weigh yourself and take off an ounce.
Yeah.
But the worst thing is they just do their hair in the mirror naked, so I can see their arse and their offal in the mirror, right?
Yeah.
They do their hair like that, and then some of them even do that. Why are they
Oh,
styling
no,
that?
no, they don't. No, that's not.
Why are they styling
no.
that? That doesn't need to be styled. It's
No.
fine, right? Everything annoys me. People annoy me.
But does anything not annoy you?
Dogs. Dogs don't annoy me. Dogs don't annoy me.
Dogs are the only. You love dogs.
A dog can eat as loud as if a dog's going. I'm going. Oh, bless it. He loves his food. He can eat as loud. If a person was to eat like that, I'd take him to the vet. I'd go, there's something wrong with it. Put it down. It's wrong. It doesn't. Just put it down.
You guys, Ricky Gervais, go see him perform stand-up on his Humanity World Tour.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.